That's right, everyone. It's time to dump with your favorite truck of dumping, the voicemail dump truck, on this Thursday, September 11th, 2025. You can't really say that date in a way that sounds fun, so we won't try and do that. Instead,
the 11th of September.
We'll say it that way.
That was pretty
fun.
Right?
That's a good way to pour sugar on a thing that is not so sweet. We've got a very special episode of the voicemail dump truck today because the one, the only, Samantha Kalman, back in the Giant Bomb universe, back on the show. How are you, Samantha? What's going on? What's new in your world?
Hey, Jeff, thank you so much for having me. It's good to be back on giantbomb.com. It's been a minute. What's going on? There's a lot. There's so much. I worked on Apex Legends. Did anyone know that? I worked on a different game that hasn't been announced. Maybe people didn't know that. I am currently a corporate executive.
Oh,
this is. I see now. I'm forgetting my wrestling terms. This is real. Is that a shoot?
That's
real.
A shoot. That's a shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm a CEO of a corporation.
Me too. Wait, no, just one of us is. Who's the CEO?
Yeah, who's your CEO? All right, so this is a dual CEO stream, double CEO dump.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now that we're independent, I would prefer nothing more than CEOs and only CEOs on the show. Thank you.
This is corporate synergy.
Make room for presidents, all right? You gotta have a president on the show.
Yeah, it's about time a president had their way.
Yeah, let's try something different. Let the president call the shots.
Yeah. Oh, tell us more, Samantha.
Yeah, so I'm calling the shots for the new company that I'm running called Super Future Syndicate. That's right. Ooh. Super Future Syndicate. That's
so evil sounding. Cool. Okay, go
Listen,
on.
I'm trying to use the tools of the oppressors against them. Like that's good. What else we've been backed into a corner. What else is there to do? Making video games. Making a new thing. I've been working on a new game for about a year. And not quite a year. And it's unannounced. We're going to announce it sometime in the next 1 to 16 months. And we're just like deep in stealth mode. We have we did a little play test at a party just before PAX on Thursday, just before PAX. And I'm doing like friends and family play tests with this new game. I'm trying to be really tight-lipped about it until we have I have to keep like the corporate sensitive information. Like I have to obey the laws.
I guess you're the boss though. So I mean,
yeah.
Well, we're a small team. It's me and an art director, and then just have a marketing director on board. So we're definitely trying to get things into a place where we can be present in video games industry and culture in a way that you've never seen before. So happy to share that I'm back on my bullshit. Except it's not a music game. I'll just say that.
Okay. I mean, what better announcement can any person make, other than I'm back on my bullshit, folks?
Thank you.
Time to go back to the old me. Yeah.
It feels good.
Well, congrats. That sounds very cool. I hope you will share more information with us when you are ready, and we wish you the best of luck with all that. And thank you for spending time with us today and reacting to voicemails from strangers on the internet.
I'm so excited. This is the best thing I could be doing at 11:22 on this Thursday, the 11th.
The podcasting hour, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there's never a bad time to podcast is a thing that I've always subscribed to. That's a good theology to live by. How's everyone else doing before
you have to introduce Mike, or I'm afraid what will happen.
Wait, Mike Minotti, you're here?
I don't think he did.
Wait, Mike, I could have sworn you were going off about how much you didn't know who anyone was at the company you co-own.
I said something earlier.
You said something.
I mean, you said nothing about chief product officers. That's okay. I'm not going to take it personally, but it's fine.
I thought that was a Star Wars thing. All right, never mind. My bad.
I could be C3PO. That's funny.
What is
the chief? I need 3 C's. The chief.
No, wait.
Creative.
No, don't you need 3 P's? C3P.
Yes.
So chief, penis officer.
No, because E3 is about the 3 E's, and the E is before the 3.
Okay, and the CO2, the 2 references to the oxygen. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
it's chemistry.
Or H2O.
The cool chief creative product officer. That's how you get C3PO.
That seems, but you also have CCCP in there, and that's interesting.
You could be like, 3C, like the auto body shop from Ohio, you could just be Columbus, Cincinnati, Cleveland product officer.
Yeah, but then I have to acknowledge Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's true. We refuse to do that as true Ohioans.
That sounds like Ohio problems. I can't get involved in that stuff.
You don't want to. It gets dirty.
Cincinnati's Kentucky's problem, actually. That's the truth.
That's right.
I know, Grub, you, the president, we spoke about you, the president, so we don't have to properly introduce you. You're also not.
No, and if you don't introduce me, I'll be fine. I'm just worried about Mikey. We got to introduce our Mikey.
I was looking at the corner, out of the corner of my eye, I did see Mike's video, and I was like, oh, wow, it looks like there's actual steam coming from his forehead. Better release that pressure valve soon before he blows a gasket. We can't be having that on the dump truck.
Well,
very true.
That's good content.
I get.
So I know it's been a wild world lately. Outside of these things, how is everyone doing? What are we feeling? What have I missed this week? That is a thing I like to come back to. Samantha, every week on the dump truck, I seem to have missed something canonically important and crucial. And here's the part of the show where I kind of check in.
I mean, you were there for the Acclaim thing, so you saw everything important.
Saw the most important stuff, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Acclaim stuff is wild.
Yeah, it was weird.
Back with a vengeance.
What did you think was going to happen there, Samantha? Did you think were you we sort of maybe, I don't know, strayed too far into the Rubicon there a little bit? I don't know.
So I didn't watch the video itself. I looked at a summary of the games that were announced. Was there any sort of lead that there was going to be a return of Acclaim at all, or was it just like a surprise?
We were prepared. We camped out the night before. Actually, we knew there was going to be a thing. We were the only one there, but we showed up, and we knew we were expecting a circus, and what we got was just like a god honest try, right? Like I think, you know.
Yeah, it was neat. I had no idea. So one, just the news that the name is back is like wowzers. Seeing the slate of stuff is like, okay, like Acclaim rebranding as like a AAA publisher. I could be on board with that. Like,
it's the move.
Yeah, maybe two eyes.
Double I?
Right, maybe just two eyes.
Right.
Yeah, and they're definitely lowercase. Like, yeah.
Between one and a variation of three eyes. Let's see. None of the games. There were none of the games. I looked at them all. They all looked super neat and super like in the pocket for like in the same pocket, right? I wanted to look at the game that was released. I didn't get a chance to do that. This all sort of reminds me of when Atari came back the first time.
I think so.
Yeah, they're going for that. They're trying to do that at Devolver Digital for sure. Yeah.
Right. Well, they're like, hey, remember this name? Yeah. Right. And we can leverage that into a lot of things, perhaps.
Yeah, Atari's pulled it off. So yeah. Makes sense.
So before, I mean, it was Infogrom that bought the Atari name, and then Infogrom became Atari. Remember Infogrom?
I do.
Yeah.
Is there a similar situation with Acclaim? Is this like a rebranding of an existing company?
No, well, it might be, but if it is, it's not anything to that extent. It seems like it might just be some people picking up a name and then trying to do their own publishing stuff, which, hey, good luck to them.
Absolutely.
There's also the news backlog that we might need you for Blight Club.
I'm sorry?
We might need a fourth. We're going to play Aliens Colonial Marines. We're going to do it 4-player co-op, and there's only 3 of us. So there's a spot.
Go on. I don't understand.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to say no. I think if we say you're on it, you might have to be on it.
Yeah, it's a product. This is my domain. We need you on this product.
I do have a copy of the thing I believe we at least docu-signed.
It's Space Marines. They're basically stormtroopers. You should love it.
What do you mean?
You love stormtroopers.
You love space fascists, right? It's your whole thing.
Well, that's news to me. No one's ever made that joke ever. Samantha, you would never think that about me.
I do not think space fascist the first thing I think when I look at you.
Exactly.
Look a little bit longer. Yeah.
Fourth.
It shows up like it's not there.
It's got to be in the triple digits. I mean, not before like he should not go outside in the sun.
Yeah. Like hats, hockey, pinball, space fascist.
Everyone's like, there's way less UV protection in space. I'll have you know.
Oh yeah, you'd be cooked.
Okay.
See, now if they could do a Aliens, Colonial Marines, ice hockey, then you'd have Jeff on board, no problem.
There's no friction in space. Imagine.
Yeah, you could skate on anything in space.
It's
Yeah.
like 3D
True.
hockey.
It's
Yeah.
true. Sports with friction are beneath me.
They may remember the episode of
hockey.
Magical School Bus where Miss Frizzle made them all play baseball without friction. It was wild.
Oh my God, I love that show
wanna see that.
so much. That show is amazing.
Like, that sounds off the chain, bro.
No, it happened. It was wild because the kid would slide and he would just slide forever until something absorbed his force. It's how I learned about
An equal or opposite, yes. Reaction.
yeah. Sort of that's how I learned about Newtonian physics.
If we could
Objects
just
in motion.
if we could just make this more about me for a second.
Sure.
Easy. Let's go. Yeah.
In the process of buying a new dishwasher, and we actually we wanted to see one, and that refrigerator joke that has followed me for more than a decade now
Yeah. What happened?
has invaded my family.
Oh wow.
Oh, so they
Where-
were giving you shit the whole time when you were at, like, the Best Buy appliance aisle or whatever, and they were just like, "Oh, look at another fridge back. Are you excited? You horny for this one?"
PC Richards, but yes, okay. My wife being like, what do you know about that one? As if I'm going to hug it
Hell yeah.
And
get his
talk
ass,
to it.
Stacy.
and talk to it and find out where it went to
Well-
school and just get to know it a little better.
Okay, well, let me ask, like, for shoot, like, you would have occasionally seen a refrigerator at CES. Probably these companies probably were showing it off. Is there any technology from then that actually is in refrigerators now that you're surprised they actually went through with?
No.
Okay.
Just a hard no on that.
Cool.
Could not even gonna
Just
yes and you.
Just screech on the brakes. Let's just
putting up a-
you know what? We don't have to do a show. We can just end it here.
Just putting up a brick ass wall. Let me tell you, that joke is has zero truth to it. Like, if we, you know what? I'm actually going to address the controversy now.
Okay.
I'm actually
Oh,
going to
no.
talk about it now.
Let's
We're
do it.
going to unpack this. Wait, just to be clear, someone who like I'm genuinely interested because they are outside of our like, interworkings circle. Samantha, what do you know about the fridge stuff with me?
Well, you invented
fucked the fridge.
reviews.
I invented what now?
Refrigerator reviews and previews, and
It's true.
I'm
No
pretty
one was
sure that
doing
you
it.
are the refrigerator whisperer. That you just have to like be in the room to get the vibe of the refrigerator, and you can diagnose problems with it. That's what I've heard. In fact, I was really hoping you'd be here in Seattle for PAX because I wanted you to come to my place and tell me if my refrigerator's haunted or not.
That's
That feels
Ghostbusters
so-
adjacent. That would
Yeah,
be
that's
exciting,
actually
right?
kind of cool. I could get on board with that
Yeah.
a little bit. There is some fridge ghosting I'm kind of into. Listen though, I think it comes from well, that was pretty thorough, Samantha. That was a lot. So you've got the lore canonically in your mind. I don't know really how it started. I think it is something that like Vinny said to me once.
It's because you were there for CNET, and then he was
Right.
like, "Oh, what are you doing? Like refrigerator reviews?" And I
And
think
that was it. It
that
was
was
as
it.
simple as that. It was
And
as
everyone's
simple.
like, "Vinny, that's a very funny thing to say. This will be the thing we say forever."
this will haunt him for years to come.
Incredible.
This is why you never want to get on Vinny's bad side. Just that guy who can wreck you with a meme.
Or
It's
good side.
true.
Yeah, any side really. It's gonna get
Oh
you.
my God, Shiamiro in the chat. You liked Atomic Heart because of the sexy fridges. I'm not gonna lie, that was not a knock against that game. Like
Only a plus.
that was okay.
Becker,
That
what's
wa-
your fridge Sona? Is it like GE or what? Like,
Yeah, I would like a new fridge. I don't have a fridge Sona. I don't know how to like answer that question. I understand what you're asking me.
you got French doors or what?
Yeah, I've got French doors for sure, and I've got
Yeah, what
an
they do.
eye level freezer.
Oh,
Like, I don't-
okay.
The
You
one we had-
Okay.
Yeah, I know that does make me slutty. I think the pull drawer freezer. We have one now. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Why?
I hate it too.
Why?
I hate it too.
What's
Because it's-
wrong with the freezer?
Because yeah, go ahead, Grub.
Mine, because if you like, you'll buy a frozen pizza and it'll just fit and then you'll make some slight adjustment, and then the frozen pizza will be raised just a little bit, and instead of like not closing the door will close fine, and then you'll open it, and it'll fall behind the top drawer. There's two drawers in there, and I have to take out that whole top drawer and reach in there because otherwise the freezer won't close. It's a bad design. Now mine's Samsung, so it's true garbage, and I need a new one too.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, Samantha.
I've never had a problem with I have never had that specific problem, and I can empathize, and I am now with you. Fuck that freezer style.
My freezer's overflowing with chicken nuggets because I had 2 kids though, so that's probably the real problem there. It's just so many nuggies.
I know everyone's like, "What do you mean freezer on the bottom? What do you mean freezer on the bottom?" They make that.
It's the style, yeah.
I don't know if it's still a thing.
Maybe it's not right. It's the style of the fridge I have. That's like 16 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
The older style of the fridge, like when I was growing up, we had freezer on the left.
That's what I'm saying. I want that.
Yeah.
But you can't fit a pizza in there. It's too narrow.
Unless they're bagel bites, they can have pizza anytime.
That's not pizza, Michael. That is not.
Oh, we're getting real fancy hoity-toity here. All right.
Although, believe me, my culture and your culture meet at Pizza Bagel. As much as that is true, where we share 50%.
It's the Pizza Bagel's the Middle East of Giantbomb.
It is without a doubt the 50% semicircle.
Oh, we got to go to business with each other.
Without a doubt. And there's overlap. Don't get me wrong. There's overlap with sauce and family stress and all of these things.
Playing each other in movies. Yeah.
Exactly. Conflating each other's New Jersey association.
Having a loud off. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Never thought of a pizza bagel like that before. That's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. It is our national flag now. It's phenomenal.
A couple that's half Italian, half Jewish, they could be called a pizza bagel now. Yeah, that's great.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's where it comes from, for sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, steal that for a wedding. If like there is going to be a wedding now between someone who's Jewish, someone who's Italian, you should absolutely serve pizza bagel.
100%, 100%. And what's another one? Like you want like a matzo spaghetti or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's maybe a bridge too far, Samantha. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gefilte fish on something.
There you go. Oh, barf. Okay.
I was at a
fish garlic
wedding.
bread.
They did this. I think I heard this was a thing now that they will serve pizza at a wedding like really late into the wedding, like maybe an hour before it's done, just in case people are kind of hungry again and just a little pick me up.
That's a good move. I like that.
So weddings now, the last couple that I've been to, they do this thing where like when there's 90 minutes or less left in the wedding, they set up like a food stand as you exit. And I realize it's like pretty. It's a plus up for sure, right? But like, I've gone to weddings now where on the way out, I get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. That's what they're giving. It's already pre-wrapped and warm to everyone that's leaving the wedding. And it's like, it's the thing you want. It's the thing you want. Especially if you're a little buzzed, you're just trying to, whatever it is, like a bacon, egg, and cheese at 12:45 a.m. on a Saturday. You kidding me?
To soak up all them beers in there?
Exactly. Come on.
I love it, but it's also like, it's rude. It's kind of like, get the fuck out energy.
Well,
you
don't know it's there till you leave.
And every wedding has that energy no matter what. So this is definitely like the consolation prize. Because like the venues are all real strict about like when they're done.
That's true.
So it's like, you're going to have that get the fuck out energy, but here's a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't know, that helps.
Here's to soften the blow, right?
Yeah.
And plus, like, I don't know. If I'm like a little tipsy, which I always am at a wedding, someone says leave, I'm like, haha, okay, dude, love you. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh.
I get to go home and sleep. All right.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna move on in a second. I wanted to shout out if then else with the super chat. Okay, can we have Backlar's review of the Switch 2 kickstand? Again, another joke that no one has ever made.
This
about
one,
anything that I've
I
ever
love
done.
this one specifically because it's even further removed from you. It was just another person at CNET. It was that had the problem.
Yeah, it's like
you
when we
know-
get shit for Cuphead, Jeff.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
It's funny because when that incident happened, again, just to keep things about me here, when that did happen, I feel like I went on Beastcast at the time and I was like very defensive over it. Like, let me
That's
just
what
say,
made it funny, right? That's the same with the refrigerator thing a little bit.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
you guys, and then everyone's like, okay, well, this is funny now because he's being defensive.
It's cool. I'm starting to realize the pattern here.
You and Mike are pretty similar on that, where if you guys like give in on that stuff at all, everyone's like, this is the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah,
Right,
that's fair. It's a
right.
problem.
I get it. It's like rubbernecking, right?
Yeah.
It's just insult rubbernecking, right? You're driving down the side of the road and you're like, oh no, I shouldn't look at that, but
You guys are
I
just
have
workers.
to.
You sell it. You guys are good sellers. That's all.
Yes, that's what
I feel like even though it's very specific to like CNET and the giant bomb culture, it's also comedy that's evergreen. Like
Mhm.
forever, I can just think about like Jeff reviews refrigerators and laugh to myself,
Mhm.
and it's just
Samantha.
it's for the rest of my life.
What a cool thing, Samantha.
I'm glad I've been able to chip in.
Like having a bad
participate
day.
in
It's like
this
need a little pick
cultural
me up.
moment.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you bringing that up, Samantha. Thank you for reminding me the evergreen quality of this.
See, he's doing it.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. What can I say? Hey, that's showbiz, baby.
I really do want you to come and tell me if my refrigerator's haunted, because sometimes some shit happens late at night in the kitchen and I'm not in there and I don't understand what's going on, and
The eggs start
It's
cooking
scary.
themselves, that kind of thing.
just weird noises, mostly weird noises. Sometimes like sometimes the refrigerator will make a noise and then the dishwasher will like turn on when it was not on.
Oh, they're just
So-
talking.
Is that what it is? They're just
Yeah, they're just
having like
talking.
tech talk.
They're just
Okay.
talking.
Did somebody
Okay.
in YouTube threaten to beat me up because I said something bad about Cincinnati?
All right, just
That's
another
what don't
Thursday.
want these hands means, right?
Just another Thursday in Giant Bomb World.
Once I find out what don't want these hands means, I'm going to be very upset.
I will decide
I don't want
if I
your
should
hands.
be. Those sound premium subscribers, because you have access to a very special voicemail on the other side of the outro. I think that went over well last week. I'm not sure.
Sean made its own entry in the premium feed or whatever, so you could just listen to that. If you're listening to us live, you can go listen to just the bonus voicemail there. So everyone seemed to be pretty happy with the way we did that.
Cool. Speaking of voicemails, if you could not already tell, this is a voicemail call-in show. The phone number is 707-EXIT-FLU. Give us a ring, and you've got, I don't know about double-digit percentage chance of getting on, but high single digits. We're talking 8 to 9% chances here of getting your voicemail read and reacted to on the voicemail dump truck. Samantha, you are the special guest. In the chat section of our Discord is a list of voicemails.
Yes, I see it.
Please choose one that we should react to.
I'm inclined to start with a showstopper. Let's do Garfield.
Hey, it's Mark. I just wanted to say that I think
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. It's very low.
Yeah, a little
Hey,
low.
it's Mark. I just wanted to say that I think Heathcliff is funnier than Garfield. What do you guys think? Love you. Bye.
Heathcliff?
It's not about funny. Because am I watching Garfield for the cutting edge comedy? It's because that orange cat's kind of, he's silly. He's recognizable. It's a warm, fuzzy feeling. I liked Heathcliff better as a kid, though.
Heathcliff is the Hydrox to Garfield's Oreo. What are we saying?
No, you're not wrong. I don't think this makes me cool or special. I think it made me a weird kid.
Yeah, I mean, this was like the first like Timo thing before we were making all these like, oh, it's Timo blank jokes, right?
Doesn't both Hydrox and Heathcliff predate their other ones? Isn't Heathcliff older?
That doesn't mean they are the one that survived. That
You're
just
right.
means
It also makes it more like Hydrox. You're right.
Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, Hydrox came first. You're right. And everyone knows that when they go to the store and buy their boxes of Hydrox. No one cares.
Have you ever had a Hydrox?
Yeah, they're called Oreo cookies.
That's an insane name for an Oreo type cookie, by the way. Hydrox. It sounds like a prescription medicine.
It sounds like the fourth Ermac, like whoever that, like whoever
the
that
next Mortal Kombat character.
whoever that
Right.
There
robot.
should be a cookies and cream colored Mortal Kombat
wins.
ninja.
Yeah.
Hydrox.
Definitely.
Wins. Yeah.
Is it because back then, like, treat drinks like soda, like you would get those at pharmacies and they were made by
Yes.
pharmacists and shit like that. Do you think like Hydrox had something similar, or is that just me making a leap because the name sounds so much like medicine?
Yeah, I hope they had originally sold it and talked about its health
medicinal
benefits.
property. Yes, exactly.
That's how old it is. That's how old it is that like it followed the snake oil salesman.
It'll
who's just
stick
like,
to your druthers.
yeah, put Hydrox on those embarrassing rashes.
Yes, it'll lubricate your blood pathways.
Oh man, I have some Googling to do about Hydrox later. There's like deep Hydrox lore that I want to be part of. Okay. My real answer to this is that as a kid, I was a Garfield kid.
Yeah.
But now like Heathcliff comics seem like they have like the vibes have shifted to like the totally absurd. Am I thinking of the right comic that like now whenever I see a contemporary Heathcliff, it's always like completely bizarre and absurd?
It might be.
I
Nancy's
thought
the
that
one
was
that's like,
Garfield.
Nancy's the one that got real good, right? Like a very.
I'm thinking yes.
Garfield
Yeah,
just
but
has
I-
the one where John Arbuckle drank dog cum. So sometimes
Yes.
it gets out of pocket, but
But wait, no way. I need to know this because I know that there's been like a recent arc where like the one like either Heathcliff or Garfield has turned into like a one panel comic where it's just like
Really?
apropos of nothing,
Yeah.
right?
people
Yeah,
do
I
that
don't
with
know.
Garfield, right? Don't they do like just Garfield out of context or whatever? But
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
there's Garfield minus Garfield,
well, there's
which
that. Yeah, I
is
love
incredible.
I
But
feel like
I thought Heathcliff had gone in like more of the Nancy direction.
you might be
of,
right.
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Chat
Total
says it's
silly.
Heathcliff. Yeah. Chat
Okay.
says it's Heathcliff.
Interesting.
Heathcliff also has a leather jacket, and that's cool.
Yeah,
That is
Heathcliff's
kinda
like
cool.
he's a bit of a scumbag, right?
Yes, right. And he's like,
He's an alley cat.
he doesn't like lasagna. He likes those fishes that have X's for eyes, and that's like
Yeah.
that's cool. I like that
Yeah.
better.
He will murder.
Yeah, because that's what a
lasagna's
cat should
funnier.
be eating. Yeah.
Right.
But lasagna is a funnier food to be a favorite food.
Sure, but then I just think about that cat's stomach. He's gonna have diarrhea everywhere. Like that's gonna be a
Yeah.
real problem for
Cats
everybody.
probably can't eat cheese, right? I mean, they like
Prob-
milk.
no.
Actually, they don't even like milk that much. That
I
was
don't
a
think they can have
cartoon milk.
sugars, like sugars in general. Yeah.
For what it's worth, I do think every child in their formative years has an era of Garfield, and
Yes.
more infrequently do they have like a Heathcliff sort of arc.
Sure. Yeah,
You
absolutely
know?
not.
Like if
Yeah.
my child came home one day and was like, "I'm a Heathcliff kid now,"
You'd be like,
I'd
who are
be
you
like,
talking to?
I'd be like, "You're sleeping outside."
Yeah.
tonight,"
Or
you
like,
know?
but how did you learn about this? Like who? Because there's no way you
Exactly.
discovered it naturally. Some weirdo, some pervert came up to you and told you about Heathcliff.
yeah.
Here's the test. Here's the test. How many Garfield secondary characters can you name aside from Garfield? And how many Heathcliff secondary characters can you name?
Well, that just means the
Any?
secondary characters are better. That doesn't mean anything about it. That doesn't speak to the
They're
quality
in
of
it
the
a
cat.
lot. They're in it a lot. Does anybody name a single other character from Heathcliff aside from
I watched
Heathcliff?
that. I watched that cartoon a bunch. Riff
I
Raff.
couldn't. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
there's like Smuggy Dart. That guy.
Monkey Dart?
You're over
Yeah, that's a character. Yeah.
I
Iggy
believe you,
Nutmeg.
Samantha.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Iggy
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
But
Iggy
nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Iggy Nutmeg.
I
Yeah.
remember the name of Garfield's stuffed bear Pookie, okay? That's how great Garfield is. I remember Pookie.
Has knuckles apparently.
From
And
Sonic and Knuckles?
I guess so. And Bruno meets you. Which okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
you're
these
just
these
making
characters
shit
suck.
up.
These are bad. Yeah.
What
You're
is it? I
making
mean,
shit up.
Odie, classic character.
Yeah, Odie, John
Merle.
Arbuckle, Merle, Norma, or whatever, right? There's just so many great Garfield. Grandma,
Norma, yeah.
Grandma Arbuckle, by the Pat Carroll, a treasure.
A treasure.
Yeah.
And I had what was it? I had there's a Christmas Garfield comic
Yes.
where he goes to John's parents' farm, which is very wholesome and sweet. And then there was one other Garfield fact. Oh yeah, when he's always threatening to mail Nermal to Abu Dhabi. That was the first time I'd ever heard about Abu Dhabi.
yeah.
No way. That was an arc. That was a storyline.
That's a
So he's
recurring
constantly
joke.
threatening. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
constantly threatening to ship Nermal to Abu Dhabi.
Wow, that's deeper than I thought they'd go.
Heathcliff has Pony Boy and Dallas and Steve.
Oh, the
and
stars are
and
here.
Soda
There
Pop
you go.
Curtis. And
Beard Man.
And the
Okay,
rest of
I
the
feel like
characters from The Outsiders, never mind. These aren't characters from Heathcliff. I'm
Wait,
lying.
and there is a Hydrox in Heathcliff. That's weird.
Cherry Valance.
Baby
Heathcliff was-
Huey.
Yeah.
Baby Huey. That sounds like
Oh.
Roger Rabbit.
No, Baby Huey is some like Casper universe shit, I think, right? That's like in Casper and Richie Rich territory.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to build my own metaverse of
There you go.
newspaper comics.
Wasn't Heathcliff obsessed with the milkman? But that's how old Heathcliff is. I think he had a whole milkman.
Yeah.
thing.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that
that
sounds
sounds
right.
right.
That
Yeah.
sounds right.
We haven't
I'm
had
being-
milkman in a while, right?
No, we have not. You've noticed. Oh, that's good.
It's been a bit.
It's been a minute. I just
And
was in-
that's why we're having a demographic crisis where we don't have enough kids replacing people because there's no milkmen to fuck all these wives.
That's what everyone is saying.
Incredible.
It's a big problem, everybody.
Yeah.
I should change careers.
I didn't think Garfield quotas could be met, but certainly we
We've
have
met
done
ours.
that. We've done that work for the month of September. All right, Jeff Grubb, it's your turn to pick the next voicemail.
Sure, I am seeing the siren song of Chris, but I want to see how long I can refute its call. Let's go with jingles, please.
Hey, Giant Bomb. Why don't commercials do like full-on jingles anymore? Like brands will still have a small little ditty at the end to make you associate, but we don't get like the full $5 foot long or freecreditreport.com style jingles anymore. Thanks.
I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Please.
Well, I only have what I believe to be a serious answer, and
Well,
that
yeah,
is
shoot
the
it.
fact that
I'm
like
sure-
attention spans are incredibly short, and no one watches commercials anymore, and you have about 3 seconds to get your message across on a good day, and yeah, you do have a little ditty like an "I'm loving it" kind of thing.
I'm
but
loving
that's
it.
it.
Okay, I was going to ask for an example. Because the only one I could think of, and this might show my age, is "By Menon." And
which is 40 years old.
I know that's why I was hesitant.
Which I don't even know if Menon is a company anymore.
Right? Yeah, they probably they like had lead in their medicine or something, and they weren't allowed to sell it anymore. Yeah.
But yes, that's my point. I just think you have so little time in that world to get your point across. Forgive me, Carl, if you didn't want a serious answer.
Wait, the Whopper song is like the biggest cultural impact that Burger King has made on our society in like 20 years. That the Whopper, double Whopper, bum 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 bum.
Yeah,
Whopper.
I don't know, because
that.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I
No,
gotta be honest.
I
that's
vaguely
fine.
remember
But you
it.
don't watch commercials. Kids
That's
will sing
true.
this. Like I'll drop Emmy off at
it's a new
school, and the
thing.
kids are singing it. Like it's in their head.
No. Okay.
And if like you
But
watch
wasn't-
live football, you'll get the Whopper commercial for sure.
Wasn't that song a cover of a real song?
Maybe.
It might
that
be.
They changed up that. I feel like that was a trend in commercials for a long time. Was taking an existing song and covering it with different words.
Yeah.
The sad
for the-
bastard, but
for
for
the product.
commercials, yeah.
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 Yeah, that's a popular trope for sure. I mean, I just don't. I can't remember. I mean, I guess like outside of like the Super Bowl, like I feel like I never see commercials.
I did just get IPTV, and I'm not going to say what service because I don't need the FBI rating these things. But I am watching commercials now because I have 9,000 channels using this IPTV service, and it's they're bad. They're bad. They're kind of worse than they have ever been because I think they realize the only people other than me watching commercials are old people who don't know how to change the channel
Yes.
that they just
Yeah,
sat
they're
down in
just
front of.
locked. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
locked down.
so much of traditional TV is just hyper focused on old people now, right?
It's right. It's like what you got to reverse mortgage this house now. Like if you don't do it, you might die actually, and your children will be left with nothing. So yeah, it's all that. It's sad.
I like to think that as a society, we've moved past the need for jingles.
Oh, that's sad though. I like
it is.
Oh.
It is, but I mean, are they really? Is it really sad?
What are Uncle Joe and Uncle Jesse gonna do? That was their job in Full
Their
House.
job, yep.
I guess, but also, Mike, a little bit of self-awareness has to come into play here, just for the fact that like you are uniquely positioned
Right.
to be
I'm a human
jingle enjoyer.
jingle.
Right,
Yeah,
no, the Rob Schneider character from Demolition Man, who's like who loves that the radio is all just old commercial jingles. That's just shoot Mike Minotti. You're just actually that character.
I was thinking about the one for the general a lot. I really respect how they were able to pivot Used to be like for the best car rates insurance in town. Pick up the phone and call General now. And I was like, well, people don't use the phone no more. So now it's for the best car rates insurance online. Go to the General and save some time.
Also, didn't they give him like? Did they kind of give him an urban flair? They're like the brothers love the General, and we're going to lean into that.
The Shack Shack is involved with the General now.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah,
he is.
Hell yeah.
It's like the Shack's like, I only promote brands that helped me, and apparently the General was the only company that gave him car insurance, and now he is like on the board probably doing all these commercials.
So it's like that and Bengay.
It's that Bengay. It's Papa
John's,
Icy
and
Hot,
batteries.
Yeah. Oh, but Radio Shack, because his name was Shack, like he did those commercials. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he doesn't say. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, hey, rock and roll.
Yeah. Shack like has mad respect for the General.
That rules.
I'm Shack, and you know what? I love batteries.
Okay, my darkest take. Do you want to hear my darkest take on these?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think we have no choice now.
That it's a capitalism issue. That if someone like the Flintstones, the old Flintstones vitamins.
Yes,
yeah, of course.
Commercials had a song that was written by a composer who has been in games for a long time, and he's talked at length about how
I don't think I knew
royalties. That. Marty O'Donnell wrote the Flintstones kids jingle.
Wow,
famed politician.
Exactly. And he got royalties for it. So my darkest take on capitalism is that if they don't have anyone write full jingles, then they don't need to pay royalties to any composers.
I like it. That makes sense.
I bet that's a huge part of it.
I just heard something unhinged about Flintstone vitamins from one of my brothers. Apparently, when we were kids, he used to just get some yogurt, and for his topping, would just mix in a bunch of the Flintstone vitamins and just eat that.
A lot of vitamin C. It's good for you.
They were sprinkles.
I mean, they kind of tasted like that, to be fair.
I mean, it was like 99% sugar.
Yeah, like if you ground up one of those things, you could get away with saying, "Hey, this is just like sugar," you know.
I love the visual, just like taking the vitamin pill jar and just like
yeah. Wait, so, chap, believe it or not AJ. This was.
I was gonna say this one's got to be Chris.
Yeah,
this one's got to be Chris.
This was a Chris for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But Chris has got a bit of a mischievous side to him. That's it. He's kind of a stinker. Yeah.
Get a few drinks in him. Don't let him do your gift shop.
my dark capitalism take is that would be music to their ears, right? People love this shit so much they're using it as yogurt topping.
But
they knew that. They knew that the kids were eating it like that. Yeah.
He had to be pissing out so much vitamin C or whatever.
Yellowest urine.
Yeah. I'm shitting oranges.
Just glowing urine.
Okay, well, it's a good show we do here. My turn. I'm gonna choose takedown.mp3.
Oh, I hope this is K-pop Demon Hunters
related. Hey, Dumpers. You guys know the big hitters. It's spooky time. Which one of the big, the Michael Myers, the Jasons, the Freddy Kruegers, even Draculas and swamp monsters, which one do you think you can take down? Happy Halloween.
1 second.
Happy Halloween.
Sure, if I saw you go into chat, I haven't gotten a turn yet.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You're coming. Don't worry.
He primes the pump, Mike. It's okay.
Come on, buddy. Jeez. Keep it in your pants. All this stuff with like, you gotta introduce me. I'm gonna die.
That's like, Jeffy said that.
Come on.
Yeah. Who could we? I mean, I'm so sleepy. I'm going to do so bad against Freddy Krueger. He'll get me first.
Freddy will just be like, it's fine. I'll wait.
I'm done.
I'll wait for you to doze off. And I
would just walk away from water if it was like the creature from the Black Lagoon, right? You would just get out the water. And then it's not as powerful on land, right? I guess it's probably still pretty strong. But I just feel like he's not like super strong on land or anything like that.
I mean...
it's the not fun answer, Grub. I get it, but go ahead.
Just like you didn't think just get out of the water was fun. I thought that was a good one. I thought that was a line right there.
I'm kidding.
I thought I had something there.
It's perfectly good. What was your answer, Mike? You're gonna fall asleep and die from Freddy Krueger, Samantha?
Yeah. So I'm trying to think about it, but like, because some of them are supernatural and they're just gonna get you. There's no good there. But some people, like the Texas Chainsaw Leatherface guy, that's just a maniac with a chainsaw, which is bad. But he seems like he's not in great shape.
He doesn't seem like he's
you can judge
chasing
him.
you. Yeah. I don't know if he's chasing anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just run. Even I'm not in great shape either. But I think my will to live is gonna be stronger than his will to make me the 7th person he killed that day.
Okay, fair. I like your practical take, Samantha.
I was honestly gonna say I bet I could take the creature from the Black Lagoon in a fight. As you were talking about it, I bet I could take that guy out.
But didn't he like leave the water sometimes?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he leaves the water. If I'm on a boat, I'm out.
Yeah.
But if I'm not on a boat and he's up on land,
does he know how to drive a car? So there's gonna be a car chase. I would just get in my car and drive away, and then there's no way he's not even gonna know where I'm at. He has no
he's
concept.
not shifting a car into drive.
He's got no concept of interstate highways.
Yeah, you're right, Samantha. He's all thumbs. He can't do that.
He's too slippery to be able to even stay sitting in a car seat.
Right.
He's just gonna sit down and then immediately be
not even a hot fish person like in that Del Toro movie, right? He's done.
Well, that's not like I would not punch that man.
Yeah, I would just fuck the fish and it'd be sleepy and I'd walk away. Yeah.
Wait, who is sexy?
The fish.
The fish man.
In Shape of Water.
I'm thinking
The Shape of Water.
I'm thinking what's the Pan's Labyrinth?
Yes. Speaking of
inside,
he's kind of hot. He's kind of hot.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I see what you're getting at.
There's something going on there.
Doesn't scratch my itch.
Speaking of incel monsters we can beat up, I think the Phantom of the Opera is just a fucking nerd.
Oh yeah.
All right. I think that's fine. Like the only thing he has going for him is I don't know. He's hiding sometimes and it scares people, right?
Yeah, but I bet you could like upset him enough to like throw him off his game if you just like played some Lin-Manuel Miranda and he just like wouldn't know what to make of that.
If I just go sing some like if I do my Moana rap bit around him,
he's like, what is this sound? Oh,
you're just gonna say anything the Phantom of the Opera with like Hamilton music.
Just walk up to him and kick him in the shin and he's done. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would just acapella anything from Into the Woods and see how long.
Oh shit!
Yeah. He's just like a nerd, right? Like he's just like got like he doesn't ever see the sun. He's probably just eating garbage. He can't do anything. He has an ugly face. Big deal. I just won't be scared of that and punch him.
There's nothing wrong.
I was reminded. Go ahead.
Me? Are you reminded of me because of someone who doesn't want to see the sun? Is that what happened?
Less. I was going to say, I was reminded recently that Phantom of the Opera mask also covers exposed brain.
Ew,
oh,
really?
Yeah, I know what I'm going to punch.
Yeah, right. You just poke it. You just forgot all of language. There you go.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that about him.
Yeah. I forgot why he get all fucked up. What happened to him?
I think he fell into a vat of acid and like
it's the Joker thing.
Yeah, it's Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Cool. All right, I didn't know that. Let's see. Let me look at my list here. Who haven't we? We did Samantha go.
Mike,
Mike Minotti. Mike Minotti.
Yay! I was gonna do takedown because again I thought it'd be K-pop Demon Hunter related, but that's okay. I'll take Muppet.
Hey, duders. Question for you. If you had to do an entire Bombcast episode with one of the crew as a Muppet the entire time, who would you pick and why? Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
Bacalar.
All right, there's only there's a good answer here.
It's Jerf, yeah.
You think me is the Muppet?
Yeah, because I am a Muppet already.
Yeah,
I'm a Muppet already.
Say that!
Yeah.
You're literally a Muppet.
You're a cup. You're a cup. We could do.
Bacalar.
Yeah.
Could you do the Kermit like wave? Could you do that?
That's not the prerequisite for what's going on here. I think it's more the voice. I didn't realize I was actually pulling the sticks on the arms of Kermit here. I thought it was just the voice. You don't think Dan and or Minotti as Muppets?
Already, we're already Muppets.
They are kind of already Muppets. But now, to be fair, people are pointing out Jerf is also the ideal straight man of if everyone else was a Muppet and he was the only human, that would
he's
work.
Our Michael Caine.
Right,
he's our Michael Caine. That shit is or that. Yeah, or
that's
him,
not the question. It's just one of us is a Muppet, and I think in that situation, for some reason, I want it to be you because everyone else is pretty Muppety, or at least Muppets of a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'll take it. Sure.
Right. I, mean,
I do great Muppet work. You guys haven't seen it. I do.
Yeah.
I do great puppetry, great Muppet work. Big fan of that skill.
Yeah. Kind of Bert energy, right? A little bit, you know. Presence is positive.
Bert seems like he's going to like school board meetings, even though he's not got kids in the program.
You're more fun than Bert, for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I feel like he's like, yeah, and about that, you know. Like I feel like he's got that kind of.
That was the most devastating burn I've ever heard someone do on Bert.
I hope he's not listening.
I mean, yeah, God forbid.
We're never gonna be able to get him on. Oh no.
You know, yeah, like I kind of just don't trust Bert. You know, like where's he go at night?
Yeah, what's he up to?
You know.
Yeah.
To his partners, his house with his partner where he lives, and they share a
just
bed.
At home. Yeah, he's just with Ernie.
He's just a regular, just leave me alone homosexual.
Yeah, they're watching
Ernie goes, but when Ernie goes to bed, when Ernie goes to sleep, he makes sure he's out, and that's when Bert just does what he needs to do out in the world.
What, the public
I'm
parks?
scared of you right now.
Yeah,
I'm scared of Bert. Okay, all right. So I mean, Minotti's basically a Muppet already. That's what I was gonna say. Since we're talking about Jeff as Muppet, I think you have a Scooter energy.
Okay.
Scooter.
I'm not sure how Jeff's taking that.
That's fine. I mean, there's no bad.
Scooter keeps the trains running.
Yeah. You have that rich uncle who owns the theater.
Uh-huh.
I wish you said I was Sweetums. He's my favorite Muppet.
I know. Someone in chat said I have Sweetums energy, and I'm like very excited about that. It's like a very nice thing to say.
Sweetums just look like he like fell into like a fabric factory and just sort of came out and was like, this works for me. I'm good.
I legitimately feel so bad in the Muppet movie when like they ask Sweetums to come. He's like, whoa, he just runs off like, oh, I guess he doesn't want to. And then he comes back, he's like, no, wait, please take me with you. I'm like, poor Sweetums.
Muppet Vision 3D, getting to see Sweetums up close was like really important to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I
forgot that guy's name was Sweetums.
Yep.
Yeah, I only like relearned that again like a couple years back. I have a thing with Bert that I'm not disclosing.
Whoa,
okay.
Yeah.
What could that
time for confessions?
Did you guys review refrigerators together?
Is there a reason you know where he's going at night?
This is legitimately this is a thing that actually happened. I have photographic evidence that I don't know if I'll ever produce, but
we can't show it on YouTube. Obviously, that would get demonetized.
When I was 3 years old, my father dressed up like Bert for one of my birthday parties. And to call it a Times Square Bert would be a disservice to the horrors, to the actual fuzzy horrors. That
I have to see this.
I have so many questions. Was Bert's the only Muppet at your birthday party?
I think, Mike, it sounds like I'm gonna do this on the way to the party kind of thing, maybe. And whatever's left is the Sesame Street character or miscellaneous fuzzy person that I'm going to don for my kid's 3rd birthday party.
Wait. Did your dad do Yellowface? What happened here?
No. It was a full-on mask. And
okay, that's actually terrifying.
Which makes it way better. And also, okay, listen, he did, and like it, I still can remember. I still remember it. Now I laugh at it now because it's hilarious, but maybe because the photos exist, I can like instantly like peer back into a little slice of that moment in my life. But from what I gather, that fucked me up for a good long while.
It was like a low quality mask, right? Was it like his human eyes looking through that?
No,
the mask?
I think it just looked like a mask that had no business being a mask and sold in a store for rental.
Now wait a second. You don't live that far from the Sesame Workshop. Are we unsure that your father isn't Bert?
We are sure. There's no questions. We are sure. There's no way this was a TV-ready Bert, okay? This was not a production-ready Bert. This was oh my God, someone lighted on fire and put it out of its misery.
For a 3-year-old's birthday party, who doesn't just dress up as like the Cookie Monster?
Or just a clown or something.
Bert!
I know. Even in retrospect, the choice to do Bert is incredibly strange.
Mike,
incredibly strange.
Mike, let's do Bert and Ernie, but like really terrifyingly photorealistic Bert and Ernie for Halloween this year.
Yeah,
Okay,
it might trigger me. I don't know. We'll have to find out. It's triggering Marty, that's for sure. All right, let's go to Twitch chat. They chose. I guess we're going through the Chris's. Thanks, Twitch chat.
Yo, what up, dumpers? It's Chris from Michigan here. Is it just me, or like if you go back and like think of Bugs Life the movie, and you think of like the big, caterpillar guy, the green and blue and green guy, and you imagine him saying the voice, where he says, "Look at me, I'm a beautiful butterfly." You could like definitely see Mike Minotti voicing the character, that whole character throughout the whole movie. Kind of fucking creepy, if you ask me. In the live
character's name is
action
Heimlich.
Bugs Life, we want Mike Minotti to play that guy. Love you.
You might as well just run through them all here, Jan.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that last call, I thought about this. If they're going to do a live action Toy Story, Dan, you're going to be the bully kid that, in the black shirt. I don't remember his name, but you're like
Sid.
him. Yeah. We're going to keep riding the lightning here, boys. Jeff Grubb, you're going to be the leader of Big Al's Toy Emporium. That guy. I don't think you look anything like him, but you just give off the vibe that you would run Big Al's Toy Emporium.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Grubb.
Accurate.
You're voicing the Iron Giant. Yeah! That's better than Big Al.
Wrong
You have a
movie.
good voice for her. I thought long and hard about who you would be in a live action movie, recreation of a movie. And you know what? I think you're going to be Wallace in a new Wallace and Gromit. Then you and Marty will be Gromit. Yeah, you just give off that. And also, you have no hair, so it kind of fits. You don't have a pinhead, though. You have a beautiful round head. Love you.
Chris.
For all the voicemails.
That was a saga.
Chris.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I
I think so.
Oh,
is that all 5?
yeah. Wow. What journey. What are you going to say, Sam?
I was gonna say that I would cast you as the lead character in a live action version of Up.
Oh, you're Carl Fredricksen.
Oh,
I mean, makeup would be required, but I feel like you could play crotchety old man very well.
it is the old guy.
Yeah, crotchety old man with a heart of ice.
One of
You're
the
not going to
balloons?
play the little Boy Scout.
You're not the Asian child. No.
Nani's playing the dog.
Yeah, I'm Doug. Jeff is Kevin, the big bird.
Yeah, I'll be Kevin.
Okay, yes, I like this casting. Let's make this movie. It's not supposed to be a sick burn. It's not supposed to be a burn. I think you could do that.
Yeah, I know. I have range. Yes, I have range.
I'm trying to think of the most complimentary cartoon character I could say that you are, Bacalar. Unicron from the Transformers movie. There you go. You're going to be
Orson Welles energy.
Yeah, you're Orson Welles.
But he'd be Cup.
I don't know. I don't know who any of
Mike,
these
that was
robot-
really mean.
Wait, what's Cup? Is that a Transformer?
Yeah.
Is there a Transformer that's just a cup? What?
I don't know why he's called Cup. He's a car, like all of them.
He's like the old man from Up, honestly.
Actually, he is just Carl Fredricksen in this 80s Transformers cartoon.
We gotta move on from this. What do you mean?
But that was so targeted at Grub when I called you Cup. I'm the only person whose favorite Transformer is Cup, by the way. No one brings up
I gotta know
Cup.
who this is now.
Now, Samantha, I have a lot to Google.
Okay, I searched for Transformers Cup, and it's not showing you what I want at all.
Yeah,
of course it's K-U-P-P. Of course.
Come on now.
Of course.
Oh, because he's a
this
pickup
guy.
truck. Wow.
Oh, pick up.
Yeah, pick up.
I mean, he's a major. Oh, just one P. He's a major character in that movie, and I think in nothing else Transformers related.
Well, it's an old Transformer. Why do robots age? I don't understand.
Well, that would be made at some point, and then eventually it's much later than that.
Is this like the Grievous thing where it's like a robot with a cold? Like, is that...
I don't think he's sickly.
No. He just has cellular decay. That's all.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He needs a tune-up.
From the sun? Is it a sun thing? No? Well,
Sun thing.
Nobody knows. It's impossible to know.
it's impossible to know. All right, we have to move on because I feel like my seat is getting hot, and therefore, oh, sorry, I just stepped on Marty. One of the next chat chose animals.
Jeff Backlar. I'm drunk. You said that people who wear socks to bed are animals.
Yeah.
But animals don't wear socks, so your argument is invalid. Thank you, sir. Good day.
You're right.
Got one of these
My
sock
hat to
wearers.
you, sir.
You're right. My entire argument has fallen apart.
Checkmate,
Correct.
liberals.
Yeah, seriously.
But what about cats who have their bodies are black,
Oh.
but then just below the knee they're white? They have socks.
Yeah,
They
Bill
have-
Clinton's
or-
cat socks.
Yeah. Or spats. They might be spats.
What's a spat?
A spat? What?
Yeah,
a spot? Like a
They don't wear
spot?
those in marching bands. They're like those weird little ropes for your ankles, you know?
Time out. I have a very hard
Like
time believing
a
you
garter?
were in marching band.
Really? I played tuba in marching band. Yeah,
The most
very
stereotypical
shocking.
instrument he could have played.
We had a prestigious marching band in Poland, Ohio. It was like abnormally large. We had like 300 something kids in the marching band in a school with just like 700 people in it. Almost half the school was in the marching band. We would make giant things out there. We would play Batman and make the Batman symbol and make its little wingies flap. Everybody went nuts. We were like rock stars. It was a huge deal, that band.
This explains a lot. I get it. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for the marching band. I'm glad everyone enjoyed themselves. It sounds important. I deem it important.
We did Phantom of the Opera the one year. We made his mask to bring things back. And it was kind of neat, but everybody thought it looked like a pork chop.
Can't all be winners. I get it.
I can see that.
You know, that's hard. That's hard work. All right. We've only got time for a few more here. Let's bring it back around to Samantha. Please choose the next voice.
Oh, I get to go again?
You do.
I love.
I love shit and piss. Come and take a ride on the voicemail dump truck. I love shit and piss. Come on, take a dive and swim with me. Thanks.
You happy, Samantha?
You proud of yourself?
Man.
I am so happy I can't speak.
Man, that's like the most juvenile one we've ever got. I love it.
Jingles are back.
Yeah, they are back.
It's our jingle. That's our new intro.
What people don't realize, part of the blame here, and I'm going to call him out, part of the blame here lies on the shoulders of one Jan Ochoa.
Wow.
Jan Ochoa, not only is he culpable with the selection of the voicemails, but then he takes the extra secondary step of disguising the name of the voicemail with something saccharine.
What would you have named this voicemail?
Shit and piss.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Listen, Jan's an expert. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing.
You know, I hate liars.
Don't shoot the messenger here, gang.
Are you the messenger or are you the deceiver?
Hey.
Messengers hand you facts, hand you the thing. Messengers don't go, look over here, misdirection. They don't do that. They don't do that.
Jan, the deceiver.
Yeah. Messengers don't like throw a smoke bomb and vanish. And then, you know, that's not how that works. Okay.
I couldn't be happier. I've walked right into a literal bomb of shit and piss. And apropos of nothing. I just, you know what? It can only get better from here.
Exactly. Only going up.
Certainly hope so. Hope that's the case. All right, let's continue this momentum with Grub.
Yeah, I want to go with highlight reel.
Hey, Dumpies. I was just wondering, oh, ignore my dog. I was just wondering, like, when your life flashes before your eyes, like, you know, what's going to be on, like, your highlight reel? All right, thanks, bye.
Probably a lot of Jerf's refrigerator reviews.
Same.
Yeah.
It'll be a moment from like the top of this show when I got to give Jeff shit about refrigerator reviews.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This is a vulnerable question. This is a hard. How do you do this in an entertaining way that's not like saccharine or annoying?
Yeah, you lie. That's the thing.
I'm gonna really just enjoy the memory of like when I opened that lotto ticket and it was like a $3 million lotto ticket winner. That's gonna be my life flashing before my eyes. That's gonna be the highlight. Like, that definitely happened.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what everyone knows about you to be true and factual.
Lotto winner, famous lotto winner.
Yeah.
Aside from like a Disney thing, Mike, what would yours be?
I think the time I almost died, my life didn't flash before my eyes. My brain kind of went empty.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When did that happen? Oh God,
like,
are we getting serious now? What happened?
That's just that bad car accident where we flipped into the ditch and whatnot. Like, you're just like you kind of just become a shell of a person observing things. You feel like a video game character, right?
Sure.
Just like, oh, I guess this. You're not even scared for a bit. You're like, I guess this is happening, and then
the word wasted just appears all above you, and it's like everything goes black and white. It's crazy.
You respawn outside of a hospital.
Yeah, you lose some money.
Someone's taking all your stuff.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. Meeting Mickey there. Was that later? Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck.
It's just not hitting. It's just not hitting the way I want it to hit.
Yeah, I don't know how. It was nice when you guys called me from Disney World to tell me I was gonna own Giant Bomb. That was good. Maybe that one.
There you go.
Oh, buddy.
That was a nice one. That or watching fireworks at Disney World too. Those are pretty cool as well. Yeah.
You know, I know we've said it out loud before. It's the next on my list to make sure that we're at Disney together. And you know what? I want to go to the Florida one again.
Yeah,
California one. Isn't the California one's mostly bullshit, right?
Well, if you're taking a family,
we like the California one, but that's like a 1-day thing or a 2-day thing, you know?
Yeah.
Disney World is a vacation.
Yeah, I want to. Let's go for a week.
Oh,
let's do all 4 parks and Universal.
Yeah.
Ooh, Epic Universe now, Universal, right? That's where all the Mario stuff is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There's big stuff. I like I just want to plan everybody's Disney World trips now.
I love this like planning for the
his engine's revving. Yeah.
I love this planning for a future moment to be a thing that flashes in front of the eyes as we die. Yeah, that's very wholesome to me.
Because I didn't have a moment, and I want to create that moment. I want to have something to have flash before my eyes. Is what I'm getting at.
It's when we hold hands and It's a Small World. That's what you're gonna flash to when we make that memory happen.
It's time for a correction. Mike Minotti has been caught lying about his family yet again. Christopher Minotti says he did not eat yogurt and Flintstone vitamins. He ate marshmallows and Flintstone vitamins.
Much worse. He would just get mini marshmallows, put them in the microwave to melt it into a goo, and then cover it with Flintstones vitamins.
I can't tell if that's worse. I can't tell if that's worse.
Worse.
Well, no, because it's like the funny thing about it being yogurt is that it was yogurt, and then he was like, "Well, let's continue the health kick." You know, kind of thing. Like,
it sounded wrong to me. I'm like, there's so many probiotics in there for Chris, but I was like, I couldn't even remember the insanity of the melted marshmallow.
Oh my lord!
Which is just sugar.
Yeah, right. It's hot sugar.
It's just sugar goo.
Wow.
It's healthy though because of the vitamin.
Tremendous. Okay.
I want to amend my answer.
Yeah, of course.
Because as I've been thinking about it, I think like some of the nicest things, the nicest memories have been like moments for me performing or on stage, things like that. Like I was in a bunch of plays as a kid, and that includes the League of Heels nonsense.
Yeah.
So like all like the specifically that PAX East when Danielle Riendeau did a stage punch, and I took that stage punch so well. That was just an incredible sell. I'll remember that.
You're hardcore.
Thank you. I will remember when I won the belt from Alex Navarro, and just like the way that room erupted was like, I will never forget that. That was a lot of fun. So that's definitely, there's other stuff too, like, loved ones and there's all that was going to flash before my eyes, but the performance stuff and the League of Heels was really, really joyful times that I will definitely remember in my last moments.
It's awesome.
That's sweet.
That was a very sweet and like that gave me the feels. Hell yeah.
Brought it back around.
Brought it back
We got
around.
there. We got back to the cringe in an acceptable way.
Yes,
I love it.
As all true millennials do.
Exactly. That's even you, Jan. We promise. Okay. Grub, did you just go, or is that?
I went not too long ago. Yes. So
All right,
you've done,
Mike.
done my turn this round.
Minotti, it's your turn.
Hey, what time is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dumpers. Ken from Northern New York here. I've been a long-time listener, and I know that back in the day, Jeff and Ben used to go by the moniker the 3 a.m. Boys. I was wondering with this new crew, what you guys want to be called. I don't think 3 a.m. is realistic because you've got the Jeffs with their kids, and I know Dan's up all hours of the night, but Mike strikes me as somebody who's in bed by like 9:30. So my question for you guys is, what time is it? What are you?
Yeah.
Bye.
Had me pegged wrong, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
Mike's exclusively awake at 3 a.m. He's just sleepwalking the rest of the time.
First, I think I want to say before we get into the answer here and use this time to maybe think about it. This is a great question. This is a great voicemail. This is fun. Let's have fun with this. Let's give an honest answer. What do you think? Who are we now? What time is it for us?
I mean, like part of it is like, if we get a chance to rebrand like this, like midnight is such a good word. It's such a good word.
Already the name of the next World of Warcraft expansion. They took that one.
Well, yeah, but we don't have to just be midnight. We can like add some flourish and flair.
The Midnight
Chief Product
Mads.
Officer, think of something.
The Midnight Malds.
No, I do think midnight is cool. It makes me think of like the Midnight Society from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
The Midnight Society 2.
The second midnight. The second midnight.
The second midnight.
I like second midnight.
It would be like 10 after midnight.
Yeah, because midnight is like this age is kind of ambitious sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
After midnight has an even darker, sinister twist. Like, you think midnight is bad. Wait till you see what happens.
Just after.
10 after midnight.
That's right.
The implication of the nukes going off, right? Because the midnight clock.
Yeah.
Well, that's like some Iron Maiden 2 minutes to midnight stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, of course, yeah.
That's like a real concept that was used by like international organizations. It's like to move the doomsday clock closer to midnight because some more nuke shit happened.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 seconds now to midnight. As far
it
as
always is.
the last
Yeah.
time.
May I suggest the midnights?
The average night boys.
Yeah.
I for whatever my opinion is worth, I don't have any jurisdiction here, but y'all strike me as like a 15 minutes past the hour. I think just 15 minutes behind. Like,
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get from y'all. Just
That's
15 minutes
charitable.
late.
Quarter hour boys.
I like it. I think these are all the correct answer. Ooh, someone wrote the midnights, but nights with the KN. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
They are the midnights. Watch them roll in.
I did
sort
write
of
that
average.
in earlier,
Oh,
and they stole
you
that
did.
from me. So
Fair enough, Jan. You coined it.
Jan
It's
said
yours. You own it now. You are redeemed for deceiving us with your improper voicemail labels.
We're mid.
We're mid. We're the midnights. We're the
Putting the
midnights.
mid back in midnight.
Midnight Minotti.
I love it. Holy crap.
Midnight Mare.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Someone write all these down, please.
Yeah. Midnight Minotti.
All right. We've got.
Monday mornings missed with midnight Minotti.
Jesus, what does
Get the
that
M's in
spell?
there.
What does that spell? Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Wait. How could it be morning and midnight? I guess 10 after midnight is morning. I hate people like that.
It could be. We could be doing it from Antarctica during the summer. You don't know.
I mean, wait. Or is this going to be a whole winter starts when it actually starts thing? What do you mean, Mike?
What? Oh, about how like 1 a.m. is not really the morning. I don't. Come on.
Okay. I think that's I think that's fair. I think that's a fair call out. Like I think people do say that's not till 1 a.m, or they say, "Well, how late were you up to? 1 p.m. I was up to 1 a.m. at night."
Yeah, it's all context sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
Time.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I want to say it like
we were up to 5 in the morning. You believe that?
I only ever want to say like Donatello from Secret in the Ooze. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, just saw that a couple weeks ago. That's a good,
It's so good. I think I told you I saw the first Turtles movie back in theaters recently. It's still an amazing
really?
concept. Yeah. They Fathom brought it back for an anniversary of some sort or something.
You know, it was awesome. Over the weekend, I saw my dad, and I just like my brother. We were at my brother's house, and my dad was there, and he just got back from Alaska, and he was just giving us like all the goofy shit he bought us. Do I need a beanie that says Alaska? No, but I have one now.
That's
Ask me anything. So my brother was writing something on an old Ninja Turtles like stationery pad that he must have found from his childhood. My dad sees it and he's like, "Remember those things?" And I'm like, "Dad, what do you mean?" He goes, "Just remember how big Ninja Turtles were when you were kids?" And we were like, "Are you saying you're unaware that the Ninja Turtles are currently still extremely popular?"
Extremely popular.
And he didn't know. Isn't that crazy?
It's wild, but like I do think that they were especially popular, singularly, like the most important thing to the child demographic at a time. And they are that now.
They were like Labubu territory.
Yeah. Well, Labubu was also sort of like a flash in the pan thing too, I bet, right? Like, I think, look, I agree. If we're saying the Turtles hit the apex of like 10 in 1990, they're like an 8.5 now.
Yeah, they're still doing very well. Apparently they are the Happy Meal toy right now.
Yeah,
so yes.
right.
So,
with
I mean,
with Hello Kitty. Yeah, they're like Hello Kitty dressed up as the Ninja Turtles. It's really weird.
So I'm saying 9.25 then. Okay, like that's where we are now with Turtles. That movie, come on.
I know, but for that generation, like they barely paid attention to their kids at all. But like when they did, it's like, well, just while they're a kid, and as soon as that was out of their purview, they didn't even know how to keep up with that stuff. I'm like not surprised he was unaware that the Turtles are still a big thing.
We weren't, and to be clear, like we weren't beating up on him over it. We just found it like anthropologically fascinating.
Right. Yeah.
Where we were just like, look at him. He doesn't know. How did this happen? Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't know. I thought that was an interesting.
I think it's called having a life.
Yeah.
Now, Samantha, I'm with you there.
Yeah, your dad just has such a life going on. I think
he's too busy going to Alaska.
He's that is pretty baller, I will say. Sounds like they had a great time. But that must be what it is. Actually, he's too busy out cruising. It's true.
Totally. I mean, we're getting into like nostalgia territory, but like I think that the way like it's lots of things have changed, right? Like the toys were everywhere because toy stores were bigger. So like he was probably like seeing them in the toy aisles or at the Fred Meyers or whatever, and those things are still there, and the toys are still around, but like you get them on Amazons. You don't see them, at the Fred Meyer when you go walking around getting your groceries or like all that stuff. There was like the comic books everywhere. It's like I feel like I don't blame him for not being where the IP is at this moment in history, right?
Sure. Yeah. Look, I'd appreciate you not defending him here, but I think like what's weird is like it was the old logo that did it to him.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And I think that is a thing that's very much stuck in 91 or whatever.
Sure.
It's a meme as well, but yeah, you're right. People pulling from that time.
And also, when we unpacked a little bit, I was also saying I was like, don't forget, like nothing from your childhood has really come back around. Like Turtles really never went away. Maybe you could say like in the early 2000s, it was at its lowest point.
Lulls. Yeah.
It had lulls, but like it never evaporated from the conversation, Did
Backlash room get really bright there for a second? Do anyone notice that? And just me? Never mind. Okay.
Maybe it was a cloud going through. I think there's things from like his childhood. He'll say like Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I'm like, I guess that had like sort of a presence maybe 20 years ago, but like
that came back.
It did, right, with the Jason Alexander movie, right? And those cartoons, the cartoons, I think came back also. Yeah, I think it was more. I bet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think they did a recent Rocky and Bullwinkle animated movie, or maybe I'm making that up. But
Marino says that was 30 years ago.
Yeah, that movie was quite a while. Keenan and Kel were in it.
Damn.
Very briefly. They went to What's the Matter You.
Oh,
they should bring
jeez.
back. They should bring back wacky races.
Absolutely.
Oh, I remember
That's
that.
the world is primed for wacky races.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, let's do one more here, and then we'll say goodbye. Again, premium folks, stick around because you've got an extra little ditty at the end here. It is my turn, selfishly, and let's see here. What am I gonna pick? I'm gonna choose violence. I'm gonna choose meow.mp3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Their leader is trying to talk to them.
Speaking of jingles, right? Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. How do you feel about that one, Beckler?
I feel like I was supposed to be triggered. I feel like the next step is I adopt one of these things. Marty's not happy.
Marty seems pissed.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say to meow, except meow? Yeah,
I guess. I don't know. Listen, we have to go. I have a barking dog. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If your feet hurt, or you mean Marty?
Shut up, Mike.
Hey.
Jesus
Honestly,
Christ.
dude, I think you got to take tomorrow off, man.
We had a nice episode until you had to go and ruin it.
I was trying.
What do we do now? You upset him.
I guess I have to end the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for dumping, pissing, shit, dumping. Oh, he's back.
He's trying to end the show.
Change the name of the show to dumping, pissing, shit dumping.
I'm sorry. He's an old dog. He's a million years old. My man can't hear shit all day, and then something happens, and he's just like, "Oh, my pills! Oh, I don't know what's going." It's just like he's.
The turtles are back.
He's. I think I heard a meow in your earphones. Headphones. Okay, let's everyone calm down. Again, Samantha, it's a damn pleasure having you here. Thank you
so much. Superfuturegames.com. It's live now. There's zero information, but a mailing list. You can sign up there if you like. I'm just going to siphon your audience. The Giant Bomb
do it.
audience
By
will
all
become
means.
the Super Future Syndicate audience.
Our audience is your audience. Thank you so very much.
I love
for
you
being
guys.
here.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to being around more.
We love you too. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Right back at you. We will be in touch with you very soon, and we will see you very soon. 707 exit flu. That is the telephone number. Leave us a voicemail for next week when we will have back on the program, first time in many years, Emily Panic will be back on the show. Speaking of midnight or 2 minutes to late night. Yes, Emily Panic back. And that'll be a good one. So please leave a voicemail for Emily, Mike Minotti, Jeff Grubb, Samantha Kalman, Jen Ochoa. You liar. You damn liar. You deceiver. You thief. That'll do it for us, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Until next time. Bye-bye.